of water. Once, in a small village nestled between mountains, there was a great drought. The rivers had dried, the wells were empty, and crops had withered. The villagers were desperate and prayed for rain, but nothing seemed to change. One day, an old man came to the village, walking with a cane and wearing a robe of simplicity. He approached the village square, where a gathering of elders was taking place. "Who are you, and what do you seek?" asked one of the elders. "I am here to help," the old man said, "but I need you to listen carefully." The villagers were intrigued, so they gathered around. The old man pointed to the dry riverbed that once flowed through the village and said, "Water cannot be summoned through just prayers or rituals. It is not something we conquer, but something we must learn to respect." With that, he handed each elder a small, empty clay pot. "Fill these with water from the distant well, but do not waste a single drop. Bring it back here, and we will begin." Though puzzled, the elders obeyed. They walked for hours, carefully carrying the pots, making sure not to spill any water. After a long and tiring journey, they returned, each pot containing only a little water. The old man smiled and said, "This is how precious water is. If we treat it with reverence and care, the earth will respond." Weeks passed, and the villagers, now more mindful of every drop, began to see small signs of change. The ground became a little wetter, the crops started to sprout, and animals began to return. The balance of nature slowly began to restore itself. When the rains finally came, the villagers no longer saw water as a mere resource to be used carelessly. They treated it as sacred, giving thanks for every drop. From that day on, they celebrated Pani Ki Jai, the victory of water, honoring its life-giving power. The story spread, and soon other villagers followed the practice. It became a reminder to all that the true victory lies in respect, balance, and the understanding that nature must be cherished, not exploited.